The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
I can't help hearing the lies. I can't help letting them inside. These words have gotten me low and got me high. You stand and guard at my door, allowing me to be more than what they say, allowing me to be strong and live my way. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful like you. My dreams are never too wild. My words are never laughed off or brushed aside. You make me feel like a star that's not a shine. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for March the 7th, 2014. I'm live and it's now 16 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and I do apologise for the delay there. Just there was kind of some technical issues there, but thankfully we've sorted them out and I am live. If you would like to get a reading on tonight's show, all the readings done on the radio are 100% free, and all you have to simply do is log on to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show tab, and there you will be able to send in your question to the show. I'll also be taking some questions from the Facebook page, and anyone who joins the Facebook page, and all you have to do there to join that is simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page, request to join it, and again I'll be taking some questions from there as well. And please do include your location as well. It's always good to know where you're listening in from as well. So I'll take another ad break and another piece of music, and after this I'll be answering the first question of the night, so do stay tuned.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
The people pass me by. I often wonder what they're hiding there behind those smiles, 'cause eyes don't lie. Why do we feel we're all alone in this universe, squeezing soul blood from a stone? God, I'm so alone. We're both alone. Stop what you're doing, look around, look into their eyes. Maybe a part of you is bound in there, and maybe you'll sleep tight. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 22 minutes past 11 and it is time for the first reading this Friday night. And if you've just joined me, by the way, you've missed nothing because, again, the show was a little bit later than advertised. And I do apologise for that. But, again, it is the exact same length of time on a Friday. It is a 30-minute show. I may stretch it, you never know. But it's mainly because a lot of people do go out on the weekends, and that's why I, like having kind of Friday to myself as well. But I do just do a shortened show. But again, even if you miss the show, you can catch, the podcast, and the show goes out live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Monday and Wednesday is the usual time, 11 p.m., and it is the full hour. Okay, so it's time for the first reading of the night. And thank you very much to all the people who've sent in their questions to the show. Okay, so the first person I'd like to read for, and I'm actually on my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and the first person I'd like to read for is Becky. And Becky has just asked, will me and John get married soon, Liverpool? Okay, Becky, and thank you very much for sending in your question. I like that name, actually, Becky. So as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now, Becky, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. That is the cards for your reading. Okay, so they've just told me to stop, Becky, and I'm just looking at the cards now. Right, you're asking the question, will you and John get married soon? A lot of people, I suppose, when you're in love with someone, you want marriage, and that's kind of the next step. But don't always feel that you have to get married in order for, that person, to show you this love, or feel that, your relationship is now complete just because you have got married. Because again, what I'm actually picking up here, Becky, is you have the Lover's card in the upright position. And I kind of feel at the moment it's kind of a more financial reason that it's kind of stopping you from moving forward from this. But I do feel by the end of next year, and I'm kind of picking up a December wedding. That's what they're actually giving me. So it's not going to be this year, but I am picking up that it's, for next year. I do kind of see a lot of snow around, and a lot of white as well. So that's usually the symbol for snow as well from Spirit. Again, I do feel with regards, the Six of Coins that come up there in the reverse position, and that is the financial card. Just be careful that you're not spending above your means, and make sure that you're, budgeting from now as well, to note that you will get married, but it is going to be around December of next year. So I hope, Becky, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show tonight. Okay, the next person, I'm just going through the questions here again on my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and the next person I would like to read for is Jamie. And Jamie has just asked, hey, I just need to know what will happen with the interview I had today, please. Love the show, listen in all the time. Okay, thank you very much, Jamie. You have not mentioned where you're from, but don't worry. Again, I always do stress it's always good to find out where the person is from. So again, always do leave your location if you are commenting there with a question. Okay, so they just told me to stop, Jamie, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, quite interesting actually, because I would love to say that the answer is yes, Jamie. But I kind of feel that there's someone else coming into play here, and that's the way they're kind of giving me the message at the moment from Spirit. It's like if, although, everything is on paper looking okay in terms of, what it is that you have and the qualification, etc., I kind of feel that there's someone else who has kind of a longer experience in that, kind of trade, if that makes sense. I kind of feel that there's something that's making this other person get the job rather than you. But don't hold back is the key message, because I kind of feel that it's been an ongoing issue with you regarding this employment, and just even to get an interview is really, really positive as well. And especially here in Ireland, it's very, very difficult at the moment, to secure employment. So again, try your hand at anything at the moment, Jamie. Don't be thinking that it just has to be that one particular trade or area that you're qualified in, because I do feel with regards to the Three of Scepters, that's in the reverse position. You do need to kind of look outside of the box as well. But I do feel that there will be something, and there will be a contract offered to you within a 6-month period. So that always indicates the employment there as well. So I hope, Jamie, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Okay, so I'm just going to go over to Facebook now. And again, if you've not joined Facebook, my group page, please do so. Just simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page. It is that simple, and there's over 1,010 members in that group page. So thank you very much for all the people who have joined as well. And once you've clicked going on the event page for the free readings March the 7th, you are in that draw for a numerology reading with me as well. So I hope you do stay tuned as well and you listen out for the winners as well. Okay, the next person I'd like to read for. Actually, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to pick someone. And the person I'd like to read for is Olivia Delaney, and I'm just going to shuffle the cards. And again, there's no question posted in, but what I'm actually just going to do, Olivia, is I'm just going to pull some cards just to see what Spirit have to say, because again, Spirit will always answer something that is going on in your life at the moment and is bothering you. Okay, so they're just over to stop Olivia, and I'm just looking at the cards now. Okay, very interesting cards come up here, Olivia, and the cards that are after coming up are, we have the Four of Cups, that's in the upright position. We have the Three of Cups, that's in the upright position. We have the Two of Coins in the reverse position. We have the Happiness card, one of the most positive cards to find within the tarot deck, that's in the upright position. We have the Four of Wands in the upright position, and we also have the Moon card here as well, and that's in the upright position. The first thing that they're actually mentioning here, Olivia, and again, usually when this particular card comes up first, it's always with regards to the person or with regards to an immediate person within your family. And again, because the Four of Cups comes up, it's always indicating a pregnancy. So again, it's a really, really positive card to find, and especially with regards to the Happiness card here as well. That is otherwise known as the Sun card. It's one of the major cards, and again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. Everything is going in the right direction is the message that, Spirit is kind of giving me at the moment, Olivia. It's like if you've been looking back at, things that you felt that you should have changed in the past, but I don't feel that you should be looking back. I feel that you should be looking forward. And again, that's indicated there by the Four of Wands, and that's in the upright position, because the Four of Wands in the upright position is a really, really positive card to find, especially if you were looking for employment or something like that. Usually it's always about, to do with financial gain and money as well. Also with regards to love life, we also have the Ace of Cups, and that's in the upright position. Again, a really, really positive card to find, especially where a relationship is concerned. And they're kind of indicating here, it's like if, there's someone who's passed over, Olivia, trying to communicate with you. So this could either be an anniversary for this month. Again, I'm unsure, but usually when, the Temperance card comes up, it is the spiritual card. But it's like if you are either reflecting upon, the kind of negatives. And a lot of people, when someone has passed over, we obviously miss that person, but sometimes we can get very much emotional around the situation. And Spirit is kind of saying to do the opposite. Make sure that you're remembering all the happy things and the happy times surrounding that person. And I am kind of picking up it's more male energy here, Olivia. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show tonight as well. If you've just joined me and would like to get a reading on the show, please continue on to send in your question. You can tweet me as well if you'd like, and to tweet me all you have to simply do is just tweet at Psychic Irish. You can also log on to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show tab there, and you can post your question, and you can also send it in via Facebook as well. Just simply search for the Irish Psychic radio show group page. Okay, time for another quick break and another bit of music. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Every time I think of you, I look to the sky, but it's not to pray. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you. Wishing that you were here today. Think of the days when I used to play life goes on, it carries on, life moves on, on and on. I look at the picture that I have of you, and in it I just see the happy times. You'll see the frustration there behind your eyes, doing the best that you can with life. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Life goes on, it carries on, life moves on and on. The day that I had to say goodbye to you, I'm not really knowing what to say or do. I still think of you, I still think of you. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Time marches on towards the setting sun, as life without you must carry on. Life goes on, it carries on, life moves on and on and on.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Seven seas to get inside the candy shop and lose the key. I wanna know I'm real and the feelings that I feel all add up to something, that's the deal. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, but all of this means nothing without you. I wanna know it all won't stay the same. And the little things we do can make a change. I wanna know it's there, and even though we'll disappear, I need the world to know that I was here. I wanna lay on the car looking up at the stars like we do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool. But all of this means nothing without you. Rain falling helps to make me feel, helps to keep me real. Every feeling feels. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like you do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool. 'Cause all of this means nothing without you. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool. 'Cause all of this means nothing. All of this means nothing. Everything is nothing without you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:40 here in Ireland. If you've just joined me, well, you've missed 29 minutes of the show. But don't worry, the show is podcasted, and all you have to do, again, I do have to mention as well, if you have not got my app yet, it is an Android-only app. If you have a phone, because a lot of people kind of ask me, do I have Android or what? Well, if you have a phone and it has apps, not the iPhone, you should know if you have an iPhone because it costs an awful lot of money, but if you have an Android phone, and it has the the apps there, and it has the Play Store. Simply go into the Play Store, and this is worldwide, so please do avail of it. It's free. Type in Irish, IRISH, and then space, and then PSYCHIC, and simply search for that. And you can download my free app, which contains free readings, special offers, and there's also a link to how to listen into this show as well, because you can listen in directly via the app. So if you have a phone and you want to go to bed early on a Monday or Wednesday night, whenever the show is playing live, again, that's all you have to do. Just download my app. It's simply called Irish Psychic, and you can, again, it's being updated all the time, and there's a big major update again happening very, very soon. So once you have the app, you will be notified of the the update as well. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, and a big shout out there to the chat room. Mary is in the chat room. It is quite quiet, Mary, at the moment. That's what I said. Everyone goes out on a Friday night. I think we're the only two people, Mary, that stay in. I know, I'm sure there's other people as well, and some people do catch the show at a later time as well. Okay, so I'm on my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and I am looking for questions. So who is next? So I'm just going through the questions here, and the next person I would like to read for, quite an interesting question actually. It's from Elaine, and Elaine has just said, when will I date again? Okay, Elaine. So I'm just gathering the cards now. And I'm just shuffling the cards now as well. And when Spirit tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. I'll lay the cards for your reading. You are the second last person, Elaine, of the night. Again, on a Friday night, it is a shortened show. Okay, so they just told me to stop, Elaine. Looking at the cards now. Okay, what they're actually indicating here, Elaine, just relax is the key message. Just, don't even worry about when you will date again, because the reason why I'm saying that is we have the balance card in the upright position, and we also have the tower card. And sometimes things have to get worse before they get better. And that's exactly what the tower card indicates. It's about kind of, starting again and starting fresh. And that's exactly what you're asking there with regards, when will I date again? I am picking up that it is going to be 8 months from now. And that's kind of just a rough guideline. Again, Spirit are, they're kind of just giving me that guideline. They're just telling me 8 months. And it's kind of like if they're just wanting you to go out, enjoy yourself, and, mix with a lot of friends, and just enjoy, the company from your friends, but enjoy the company from yourself as well. Because a lot of the time, we're looking for someone to replace someone. So if it's an ex, you need to make sure that you, have focused on, putting him out of your mind or her out of your mind, and doing an affirmation as well. And an affirmation is always a very, very positive thing to do, and it makes things more positive for you as well. And the universe, trust me, will look after you. And all you have to simply say to yourself is just, I love and approve of myself, and all is well in my life. But I am picking up that it will be an 8-month period before things change there in relation to that. So thank you very much, Elaine, for sending in your question to the show as well. And just before I come back there from the show, that was the Eurovision song entry, which is by Owen Quigg, and it is the movie song. I'm sure you're all bopping away to it. It didn't win, but again, it's doing fantastically via iTunes as well, so please do download it via iTunes. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards again, and the final person of the night, should I go Facebook or should I go my website? I think I'll actually go my website, but don't panic, because again, I am going to be announcing the winner of that numerology reading on Facebook as well. So do make sure that you listen out to the show, and you do only have 48 hours to claim that prize as well. Okay, so the last person I'd like to read for is Susan, and Susan is in Carlo, and you're just looking for a general reading, please. And you are the final person, Susan, of the night. So thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. And as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now, and they've just told me to stop, Susan. And again, a general reading would normally be 30 minutes in length, so unfortunately I can't go into a full general reading, but we'll see what comes up. Okay, what they're actually indicating here, Susan, we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse position, and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position is always to do with escape, and usually it's to do with a relationship. But it's quite interesting, because Spirit is actually saying that it's maybe just a thought that has been happening, or it's maybe just something that you've been thinking of, and you don't need to be worried about it. Again, put your energy on something else, because again, it's going back to the kind of the past events, and sometimes we always reflect too quickly on the past, and we kind of think that things aren't going to work out when we don't give it a little bit of time. And that's exactly what they're indicating here, is just a little bit of time is what's needed here, because we have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, and we also have the 3 of Cups in the upright position, and that's a very, very positive card, especially the Ace of Cups, because it's always to do with love here, Susan. So again, it's something that you should kind of stop focusing on the on the kind of the past events that have happened. I'm also after putting a card from the Oracle deck, which is the Healing Oracle deck, and the card that come up there is the Just Be Yourself card. And again, when that particular card comes up, it's just a matter of making sure that you're not, I suppose, thinking that you have to act in a certain way, or if you're, in a relationship at the moment. And that's what I always say regarding relationship. Make sure that you're just yourself. And that's exactly what the card, that's why the card would have come up there as well. I'm also picking up, it's kind of, right, it's kind of towards the end of April with I'm kind of getting the message. I'm not too sure if you're, going to the UK or something like that, but I am picking up that there is a trip involved, and I kind of feel it is just kind of a UK trip. I don't feel that it's, I don't kind of feel it's a long haul flight. I kind of feel it's quite short, and they're kind of just showing me here 45 to 50 minutes, and they just keep showing me the UK flag. So I kind of do feel it's, the UK, and they're also giving me as well. It's quite interesting where they're kind of giving the message, but I'm not too sure if you're into musicals or into shows. But again, that would be the main place in the UK. But I kind of feel that you are into kind of drama or music as well. So I hope, Susan, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. Well, that is it, I'm afraid, for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. Can I just say thank you very much if you've just joined me and you've just listened into the show. If you would like to catch the podcast, that is available right now once I go off air, and you can listen back to find out if you did get a reading with me as well. Before I go, I'm just going to announce the winner of the competition, and once you've clicked going on the event, which is the event that I create for every single show, you are in with a chance of winning that numerology reading with me as well. And congratulations to the person who's after winning that. Actually, it's after going off screen. That's no good to me anyway. Facebook is obviously acting up, but we'll get there in the end, as they say. And the person who's after winning that particular numerology reading is Joan Hill. So congratulations, Joan, and thank you very much as well for joining the event as well. From myself, Irish Psychic, I do hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and whatever it is that you do, please do let me know on Monday. I would love to find out if there's anything good to do. Again, myself, I'm just taking it easy, as they say. Once again, thank you very much for joining me on the Irish Psychic Show. If you would like to avail of a private reading with me, again, all the details can be found on irishpsychic.net, and please do avail of the special offers that I have available to you as well. Thank you very much. Take care. For myself, Irish Psychic. Good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. Can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.